And a very pleasant good evening as we bring you day 2 of Whitefield Baseball here on the Wolfpack Sports Network. I'm Dave Tolliver alongside our producer and engineer, Todd Craig, here pushing the buttons for us this evening. We're all set as we are in South Cobb High School as the Wolfpack take on the Eagles. Let's get straight to the starting lineup first for your Wolfpacks. Leading off, Cole Peterson batting first, playing short, followed by Colin Walker in the 2 spot, playing center field. Caleb LaValle is the DH, batting third. Braden May, last night's starting pitcher, he's at first base today and batting cleanup. In the 5 spot, Wesley Calloway playing third. Cole Long batting sixth. In right field, Wyman Shaheen in left field batting 7th. Nate Jones batting 8th, playing second base. And then Ryan McLean, he's catching and batting 9th. Your pitcher for today is Nick Olson for your Wolfpack. Last night it was a rough way to get the season underway. A lot of hard hit balls for the Wolfpack. Not a lot of green grass found by the baseball. Let's see if we can turn that around here today on a beautiful evening. Light wind coming in from center field as we get set for Wolfpack baseball. So leading off will be Cole Peterson against Nasser Harris, who will be pitching for the Eagles of South Cobb High School in their all-orange uniforms, and a Whitefield in their white pants, gold-topped with Whitefield across the chest. We're just about ready to go. We'll have the first pitch coming up in just a moment. All right, the throw goes down to second, and we are set to go as Cole Peterson comes to the plate for the Wolfpack. Last night, Peterson hit into some tough luck with twice flying out to right field. See if he can get the pack off to a good start today. Whitefield took the lead yesterday in the 5th inning. Could not add on. They just got the 1 run and then an explosion by Westminster in the bottom half of the inning. We're set for baseball. Here comes the first pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. 66 degrees at game time. I think it's 10 degrees warmer than last night. At least it feels that way right now. No balls and a strike to Peterson. Here's the pitch from Harris. Popped up in the infield. First baseman Franks says he's got it. He does. 1 down. That'll bring up Colin Walker, the Whitefield center fielder. Caleb LaValle moves into the on-deck circle. Harris gets the sign. And here comes the first pitch. In there for a strike, no balls. 1 strike, 3 pitches, 3 strikes from Nasser Harris. The 0-1 to Walker. Line drive into right center field. That'll be at least 1. The center fielder Grubbs moves over into field the ball. It'll be a double for Colin Walker. Good rip from Colin into the power alley. That puts a runner in scoring position now with 1 out for Caleb LaValle.
Now batting number 1, Caleb LaValle.
LaValle did not get out last night. He had 2 hits in 2 official at-bats. He also walked twice, once intentionally. LaValle steps in with 1 out, runner in scoring position, swings the first one, 0-1. Harris in the stretch. Set at the belt. Delivers. Low and away. Ball gets away. That will allow Conlon Walker to move up to third base on the wild pitch. So LaValle now with an RBI opportunity. Doesn't even need a hit to get that RBI. LaValle has a 1-1 count. Runner moved up to third. Third baseman Carter inches in on the grass as LaValle swings at strike two. One ball, two strikes, one out, just underway. Conlon Walker at third after the double with one out. 1-2 to LaValle. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike three on the outside corner, and they're two down.
Batting next, number 27, Braden May.
So last night's starting pitcher, Braden May, comes up with two outs. Runner still at third base. Should May find a way on board, Wesley Callaway would come up next. Time called at the plate. Here's the stretch from Harris. And the first pitch, outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Harris has his sign. And the 1-0 pitch on the way. Off the plate, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Two outs, runner at third. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Good stop by the catcher, Edge. So 3-0 is the count to Braden May. Wesley Callaway on deck. Conlon Walker standing at third base. He had the one-out double. Here's the 3-0. Line drive into right. That'll get down for a base hit. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Braden May around first. He's headed to second. He will pull up there with a two-out RBI double, and the Wolfpack take the lead 1-0. That brings up Wesley Callaway with an RBI chance with two outs.
Batting next, Wesley Callaway.
Callaway is one of many of the Wolfpack to hit into some tough luck yesterday. Hit the ball hard a few times, unable to find open grass in those critical moments of the game. Harris is set with the runner on second. The first pitch to Callaway in the dirt. May advances to third on the pitch in the dirt. It was a good stop by Edge, but the ball still got away just outside the circle at home. That allowed May to advance to third base. Heads up base running there by Braden. So 1-0 the count to Callaway. Runner at third with two outs. It's the stretch from Harris. And the pitch. Foul tipped into the glove and out of the glove, 1-1. One count, two outs. Whitefield with a run in the top of the first, threatening still with two outs. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Good stop again by Edge. Two and one the count on Callaway. The pitch from Harris on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2-2. Should Callaway reach base, Cole Long is waiting on deck. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. The pitch to Callaway. Inside, 3-2. Callaway worked the count full. Harris looks in. He's got his sign. Here's the payoff. Little low, ball 4. That puts runners at first and third with two outs as Cole Long comes to the plate.
Batting next, number 23, Cole Long.
Cole got into last night's game pretty late. He got the start today as Edge heads out to the mound to talk to the pitcher Harris. So runners at the corners now. Two doubles in the inning, one by Colin Walker, the other by Braden May. That's how we got the score to 1-0. A walk of Wesley Callaway puts him at first, so it's first and third with two outs as Cole Long, the lefty's at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung and fouled right back to us. Thankfully, there's a net, and I still have a head. No balls and a strike to Long. The right fielder waits. Ground ball to second base. Funny hop, difficult hop, unable to be corralled by the second baseman. And that'll be a two-out hit and an RBI for Cole Long. Callaway advances to third on the play. And the inning continues. That was a very difficult play for the second baseman as that ball came up on the lip of the grass there as it met the infield clay right in front of the second baseman. Shaheen squares to bunt, takes a pitch outside, and on the play, Cole Long cruises into second base. That's a stolen base. Runners at second and third now. Not sure if South Cobb was just giving the bag or if there was a mix-up on coverage there. But it's 1-0 to Shaheen with two outs, now two men in scoring position. Shaheen looks at a ball high, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Harris. It's down 3-0. Harris has his sign set at the belt. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike, 3-1. As we've gotten underway, the crowd has continued to gather on both sidelines. 3-1 count to Shaheen. That one's in the dirt, and ball 4. That'll load the bases up for Nate Jones. Can't say enough about the job Nate Jones did on the mound last night. Dealt with a ton of adversity and, continued to just pound away, and kept Whitefield from having to bring in another pitcher, which could help with the rest of this week with a game today and then two more coming on Saturday. Jones is at the plate right now, though, with two outs and the bases loaded. Whitefield up 2 in the top of the first. takes a strike, no balls, 1 strike to Nate Jones. The 0-1 from Harris. Low and away, ball 2. Oh, sorry, 1-1. The catcher, Ryan McClellan, on deck. Jones has a 1-1 count at the plate with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Line drive to the shortstop, and that'll do it for the Wolfpack in the top of the first inning. 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, 3 runners left. South Cobb gets their first crack at the bat when we come back. Nick Olson on the mound for the Wolfpack. As the leadoff man for South Cobb heads to the plate, Caleb Soto. South Cobb shortstop. Ready to get things started in the bottom half of the inning. Olson delivers the first pitch of the inning. It's a bunt attempt down the third baseline, but foul. 0-1. Two nothing Pack as we enter the bottom of the first inning. Soto steps back in the box. And the 0-1 pitch, low and away, 1-1. Sun trying to peek through the trees off to our right. The 1-1 is low, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. That was a good hack by Soto. It came up empty. Just a little low. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes for the leadoff man in the bottom of the first inning. Mark Laura's on deck. And the payoff pitch is fouled off. And we'll do it again. Nick Olson in the windup. He's got his sign. He delivers the payoff. It's called strike 3. One down in the bottom of the first inning.
Number 5,
Mark Laura comes up for the Eagles. So 2 strikeouts in this game, both of them called. First pitch to Laura's fouled off the bricks and right to Callaway at third base. I'll check that baseball since it came off the bricks. So no balls and a strike to Laura. The South Cobb left fielder awaits. Takes a strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fouled off and out of play this time. The count remains 0-2. McClellan gets the sign from the dugout, relays the sign to the pitcher. Here comes the pitch. Foul tipped and caught. Strike 3. Laura down on strikes.
number 10, Carter Edge.
As Carter Edge comes to the plate, the catcher for South Cobb High School, who did a tremendous job in the top of the first inning, dealing with a variety of pitches in the dirt. As that one goes in the dirt, it's 1-0. Another one in the dirt, 2-0. In addition to catching, Carter Edge also is a pitcher and plays first base for South Cobb. Did he go around? He did. It's 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one goes right through the wickets. It's 3-1. Three balls and a strike to the South Cobb catcher, who takes strike 2. High strike call from the home plate umpire. Full count. Here's the payoff from Nick Olson. Swing and a miss, and Olson strikes out the side. So no runs or hits, 3 strikeouts as we head to the top of the second inning in just a moment. As the throw goes down to second base, we're ready for the top of the second inning. Ryan McClellan leads us off, the Whitefield catcher, followed by Cole Peterson and Conlon Walker.
Now batting number 19, Ryan McClellan.
Ryan steps in the left-handed batter's box. Harris back on the mound for South Cobb. Here's the stretch and the first pitch. Low and away, 1-0. According to the flag in center field, the wind has died down a bit. It still gets a little gusty from time to time this evening as the sun continues to set off to our right. McClellan waits, swings and fouls it back, 1-1. Is the count to Ryan McClellan. Fly ball center field. Grubbs has a beat on it. He's got it, one down.
Now batting number 10, Cole Peterson.
Cole Peterson steps up. He's the leadoff man. He popped out to the first baseman to lead off the game last inning. That was before the Wolfpack rallied for 2 in the top of the first. Harris delivers the first pitch to Peterson, who pops it up again to the right side. A little bit of a longer run now. DeLone has it on the right field line, and that's 2 down. So Conlon Walker steps into the left-handed batter's box. In the first inning, he hit the first of 2 doubles, then came around to score on the Braden May double.
8, Colin Walker.
So Collins set for his second at-bat and as many innings. Here's the pitch from Harris. Outside, 1-0. Walker awaits. Popped up in the infield. Who wants it this time? It's going to be Franks. He's got it, and that'll do it for the Wolfpack in the top of the second inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left. And at the end of 1.5, Wolfpack up 2-0. Nick Olson completes his warm-up tosses. And McClellan sends it down to second as the pitcher comes up for the South Cobb Eagles. Nasir Harris. Hit from the right side. And takes a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to start the bottom of the second. The 1-0 pitch is in the dirt, 2-0. Olson winds and delivers the 2-0 pitch in the dirt, 3-0. In the first, Nick Olson struck out the side. In the second, he's got a 3-1 count to Nasir Harris. Looks a strike two, 3-2. So after being down 3-0, Olson fights back to make it 3 balls and 2 strikes. So we lead off the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch from Olson. Low and away, ball 4. That's the first base runner for South Cobb. As Olson issues the leadoff walk, and that'll bring up Carl Johnson.
Number 1, Carl Johnson.
Timeout called at the plate. Oh, we got a courtesy runner at first base. I think we're all set to go now as Johnson takes the sign from third. And we're ready to play ball. So Nick Olson is set from the stretch. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. I believe that's Jameer Williams at first base running. Foul ball, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, runner at first. Olson steps off. Here comes the pitch. Line drive up the middle for a base hit. Runners at first and second, nobody out as we begin the bottom of the second. So a leadoff walk to Harris. And a single by Johnson brings up Caleb Grubbs with 2 on, nobody out. Wolfpack trying to protect a 2-run lead as the Eagles threaten. Timeout called. So trying to get a little equipment taken care of there at first base with an arm guard and then looks like a sliding glove going on. Johnson set to go now at first base. Williams at second. And at the plate, Grubbs takes low, ball 1. Both runners get their lead. Braden May in on the grass, looking for a possible bunt. Instead, it's a fly ball to center field. Walker is retreating. He's under it. No tag and run. 1 down. No advancement.
Number 0, Joelvin DeLone.
DeLone comes to the plate now, the second baseman for the Eagles. One out, runners at first and second. Nick Olson delivers the first pitch, ground ball to the left side, fielded in the dugout, and it's 0-1. I think that was Caleb LaValle making the play there in the dugout. Olson is checking second base, but delivers home. Another ground ball to the exact same spot. And it's 0-2. Williams at second. Johnson at first. Williams is running for the pitcher Harris, who accepted a courtesy runner. Here's the 0-2, foul tipped and caught, and there are 2 down.
Now batting number 22, Colin Webster.
Now Colin Webster comes up with 2 outs. Webster is the designated hitter for today's game for the Eagles. Nick Olson delivers, and a fly ball to left. Shaheen looks one way, looks the other way, but he's got it, and that'll do it for the Eagles in the bottom of the second inning. So South Cobb threatens, but cannot push one across the plate as we go to the third. 2-0 Wolfpack. We head to the top of the third inning now. Caleb LaValle.
Number 1, Caleb LaValle.
LaValle struck out looking his first time up. That was in the first inning, sandwiched in between the 2 doubles by Conlon Walker and Braden May. Let's see if LaValle can get on base to start the third. Here's the first pitch from Harris. A little low, 1-0. So after the rough first inning, Harris settled down and got the Wolfpack in order in the second. LaValle looks at ball 2. Two and 0, Wolfpack with a 2-0 lead here in the third. It's the stretch and the pitch. Low 3-0. Harris pitches out of the stretch full time. No windup. Takes a moment to gather himself. Toes the rubber. Checks the sign. He's happy with it. He's set at the belt. And the 3-0 pitch. In there for a strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch to LaValle. In there, strike 2. So from 3-0 to a full count. LaValle went from being in command to needing to protect with 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff from Harris. Fouled off at the plate. Count remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out as we begin the 3rd inning at South Cobb High School. Takes ball 4, and that's a leadoff walk. Brings up Braden May, who doubled his first time up and drove in a run.
Now batting number 27, Braden May.
May steps into the left-handed batter's box. LaValle gets the lead off first. Franks loosely holding LaValle on. May squaring to bunt. Pulls it back. Runner goes. Ball is dropped, and there is no throw as LaValle makes it to second. One ball, no strikes. Runner at second, nobody out after the stolen base. Soto sneaks in behind LaValle. No throw as the pitch comes in. Popped up on the left side. That might get out of play, and it does. 1-1. That ball landed on top of the Whitefield dugout. LaValle takes the lead off second base. Braden May has a 1-1 count at the plate. Both corner infielders are in on the grass, looking for a possible bunt. Time called at the plate. Carter, the third baseman. Franks, the first baseman. Even with the bag. As Harris gets set, they sneak in on the grass. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Harris gets set. Checks the runner at second. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball into right center field. Right fielder Johnson on the run. He's got it. The tag from LaValle. There may be a play at third base, but LaValle is in standing up as May moves the runner up. And there's one down in the top of the 3rd inning.
Now batting number 15, Wesley Calloway.
So Callaway steps in with an RBI opportunity with 1 out. Another fly ball just like that would get the job done. So after being requested from one of his fielders, Harris steps off the rubber. He's back on it now as Harris gets set and delivers the first pitch to Callaway outside, 1-0. Callaway walked in his first at bat. He got stranded at third in the first. Cole Long waiting on deck. 1-0 to Wesley. Ground ball to second base. That'll score the run. Difficult play for the second baseman. DeLone hangs in there and gets the play at first. And there are 2 down. RBI for Wesley Callaway as he drives in the run on the ground ball. And it's 3-0 Wolfpack here in the 3rd inning. That's the second time. That's the second time DeLone has faced a difficult hop. The first time it got away from him. This time he was able to corral it and get the play at first base. Cole Long takes a strike just off the corner. And it's 0-1. So 1-1 count to Cole Long. Harris is set and delivers. A little high. 2-1. Base is empty, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Taken in by Soto. Throw to first in time, and that'll do it for the Wolfpack in the top of the 3rd inning. So no hits in the inning. The leadoff walk, stolen base, and then 2 productive outs. Nets the Wolfpack a run. At the end of 2.5, it's 3-0 Wolfpack. We move now to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Whitefield with a 3-0 lead. Josiah Carter leads us off, the number 9 hitter for South Cobb.
Now batting, number 13, Josiah Carter.
Third baseman steps in, awaits the first pitch. He swings and fouled it back. 0-1. Cole Long winds and delivers the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on a ball low and inside. Carter will go into protect mode. He's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Cole Long. Sorry, for Nick Olson. I don't know where that came from. Just saying people's names. You know, whatever. Nick has struck out 5 so far in the first 2 1/3 innings. And throws a first pitch strike swing to Caleb Soto. Oh and 1. Ground ball to third. Wesley Callaway throws across the diamond for 2 outs. That brings up Mark Laura.
Number 5, Mark Laura.
The left fielder struck out swinging in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. I guess it was low. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. In there, in the vicinity of the outside part of the plate. 2-1. Should Laura reach, Carter Edge would be up next. 3-1. It's Nick Olson in the windup. Delivers the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Olson looking for his 6th strikeout in the first 3 innings. Here's the payoff. Ground ball. Wesley has to take it on a big hop. Throws across the diamond and gets his man. Another put out, 5-3, and that'll do it for the Eagles in the 3rd inning. as we move to the fourth. 3-0 Wolfpack. We're all set for the fourth, as Whitefield takes a 3-0 lead, as Wyman Shaheen will lead us off. The throw goes down to second base from the catcher, and we're ready to roll. Asir Harris gets greetings from his infield, toes the rubber. Wyman Shaheen steps in, and we're ready to go in the fourth. Here's the first pitch from Harris in the fourth inning. Down 1-0. Wyman walked his first time up. Swings at the second pitch. It's 1-1. Third baseman Carter in on the grass, just in case Shaheen shortens up. Takes a strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harris looks in, gets his sign, delivers the 1-2 pitch. Inside, 2-2. Not a bad pitch there, 1-2. If Wyman would have offered at it, not much you can do with that. Shaheen steps back in. He's ready to go. Harris is ready to deliver the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Caught cleanly, strike 3 and 1 down. Second baseman Nate Jones steps in. Brings out Ryan McClellan on deck. Jones lined out to short to end the first. Hits a little dink into center field that will not fall. Great play by Grubbs to track that down. Off the end of the bat, long run for the center fielder Grubbs. Gets there just in time, and there are 2 outs in the top of the fourth. So Ryan McClellan steps in now with nobody on and 2 outs. Harris gets his sign. Delivers to McClellan. Just out. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball down the left field line. That might stay in play in foul territory. Great attempt by the third baseman Carter, but unfortunately for him, it falls foul. That gives McClellan a second life in this at bat. Carter made a diving attempt for the ball. I think that was just outside. Yeah, it was outside of our camera view. But great attempt by Carter. Just couldn't quite come up with it. And McClellan gets to continue his at bat with 2 outs. Center fielder Grubbs moving his position now directly behind second base. He was shading McClellan a little further to the right. Now he moves a little bit to the left of second base. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Should McClellan reach, Cole Peterson is waiting on deck. Here's the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. In the top of the 4th, here's the pitch. Another fly ball down the left field line. This was going to get out of play, though. Count remains 2-2. Three nothing the score. Whitefield on top here in the 4th. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Harris to McClellan on the way. Another fly ball, foul down the left field line. I think we just need to turn the camera to foul territory. So we'll reset and do it again. 2-2, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Harris. Line drive into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. McClellan rounds first and will stay right there as a 2-out knock for Ryan McClellan.
Batting next, number 10, Cole Peterson.
So Riley Cullen is going to run at first base for McClellan. As the Whitefield catcher gets set for the bottom half of the inning. Cole Peterson steps in now, runner at first and 2 outs. Cullen gets his lead. Here's the pitch from Harris. In the dirt. Cullen takes second on the wild pitch. That puts a man in scoring position now with 2 outs. Cullen now with a pretty big lead off of second base. Peterson looks at a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Or in the area of the outside corner. How's that? Peterson awaits the 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Runner at second. DeLone, the second baseman, runs over to check on the runner at second. 3-1 now to Peterson. So Cullen, the courtesy runner, is on second base. He ran for McClellan, who got a 2-out single. And here comes the 3-1 pitch to Peterson. Ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly by Carter. Throw over first in time. And that'll do it for the Whitefield Wolfpack in the 4th as we head to the bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Wolfpack. We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Whitefield up 3-0. As the Eagles come back to the plate, Carter Edge leading off. In the first inning, he struck out. This is his second at-bat of the game. Pitcher Nasir Harris is on deck. He walked. And then Carl Johnson is due to hit third. Edge steps in as Nick Olson returns to the mound for the fourth inning and throws the first pitch low and inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 from Olson in the dirt, 2-0. Olson winds and delivers. Ground ball up the middle to short. Peterson throws over to first, and there's one down.
Number 11, Nasir Harris.
Nasir Harris steps in. The Eagles pitcher for today. He walked his first time up. On the mound, he's only given up 3 hits. But the Wolfpack have been efficient with their on-base opportunities today, scoring 3 runs, 2 in the first, 1 in the third. Harris takes the first pitch low, ball 1. One and one after the strike on the inside corner from Olson. 1 down, bottom of the fourth. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two one to Harris, in there, 2-2. Harris doesn't love the call. Takes a walk outside the circle at home plate. Steps back in. He's ready to go. Olson delivers in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. 1 down. Here comes the payoff pitch from Olson. Just low. That's the second walk for Harris. Let's see if he gets a runner again. He does. Who do we got out there at first base? Is that Williams again? I can't quite make out the number from here. But there is a courtesy runner at first. And Carl Johnson steps in with 1 out and that runner on first base.
Number 1, Carl Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to Johnson. It's in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. Olson set. Delivers. In there for a strike, 1-1. Runner takes his lead off first, expanding that lead. Olson delivers, just low, 2-1. Now, after Olson came set, he did not appear that he checked the runner. Let's see if that runner at first base continues to advance that lead. He's not going. And ball 3 in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. So 1 down, runner at first. I think that is Williams down there at first base, the courtesy runner. Olson set, throws over to first. Good stop by May as that pickoff attempt was in the dirt. No harm, though. Three and one out. Foul ball, 3-2. With a full count, let's see if that runner's on the move here. Nick Olson looks in, set, delivers, runner not going, look out. Inside, ball 4. And Whitefield calls time. Coach Shaheen heading out to the mound. He'll be greeted by Callaway, May, Olson, and McClellan. And Whitfield's going to make a pitching change. Nice outing for Olson. Looks like it'll be a straight pitching change. And as Cooper Craig warms up, we'll get back to the bottom of the 4th in just a moment.
Number 21, Caleb Grubbs.
Caleb Grubbs comes up to face the new pitcher, Cooper Craig, for Whitefield. He comes into a one-out jam, runners on first and second. Craig is set and delivers his first pitch, low, 1-0. So Olson pitched 2 1/3, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, so just 1 hit. But those 2 runners on base are his responsibility. Here's the pitch from Craig. It's a bunt attempt down the third baseline. That will roll foul, 1-1. Nice play by Wesley Callaway, letting that one get down the line and get foul. It was going to be a tough play if he were to attempt it to get the out at first. We'll get reset here. 1-1, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch from Craig. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball gets away a little bit, but not far enough for the runners to advance. And Craig's got a 1-2 count against Caleb Grubbs. Craig gets his sign. He's set and delivers. Foul ball, little half check swing, defensive swing by Grubbs there, but he's still alive, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Craig. Little pop up in the infield. Actually, got further than I expected it to. But Walker's got it in center field. And there are 2 down. And that ball traveled further than it appeared off the end of the bat. Well played by the Whitefield defense. No advance by the runners. Joeven DeLone steps in with 2 outs. Runners on first and second base. Here's the pitch from Craig. Outside, snap throw to first, not in time. DeLone struck out his first time up. That was back in the second. Now he stands in there in the fourth with 2 down and 2 runners on. Nice stop by McClellan there. 1-1. There's the stretch from Cooper. And the pitch is high, 2-1. Short leads by both of the runners. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Look out, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Should DeLone reach, it'll be Colin Webster on deck. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and he steps off. Cooper Craig set again, trying to close out the inning for Nick Olson. Cooper steps off again. He's set. Here comes the pitch. And a ball. Now it's ball 4. Not sure where that one missed, but missed it did. And the bases are loaded with 2 outs.
Now batting number 22, Colin Webster.
Colin Webster comes to the plate. He flew out to left his first time up. Cooper looks in, surrounded by Eagles. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball gets away, but not far enough for advancement of the runners. 1 ball, no strikes. The Eagles coach at third base goes and talks to his courtesy runner Williams and said, "Hey, the ball got away. Maybe scoot down the line a little bit." Here comes the 1-0 from Craig. In there, 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Cooper Craig 1 strike away from getting out of this inning and preserving Nick Olson's scoreless appearance. Craig shook off the first one, accepts the second one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just off the plate, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, Whitefield up 3, but the bases are loaded for the Eagles. High and away, 3-2. All 3 runners will be moving on the pitch. Craig is set. Here's the payoff. Got him looking, strike 3. Nick Olson and Cooper Craig combined for a scoreless 4th inning. Although the Eagles did threaten, they did not score. We go to the 5th, 3-0, Whitefield. We're all set for the fifth as Whitefield leads 3-0. We can close the line out on Nick Olson. 2 1/3. No, 3 1/3, excuse me. 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 hit. It would help if I learned how to count. But, you know, I think that's optional for bloviating on a broadcast. Colin Walker steps in to lead off the fifth. First pitch is in there for a strike. This is Colin's third at bat. The first one was a double in the first, then popped out the first in the second. The 0-1 pitch was outside, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. After Walker will be Caleb LaValle, then Braden May. Walker swings and hits a ball down the right field line. That ball's being played in foul territory and caught. 1 down.
Batting next, number 1, Caleb LaValle.
LaValle steps in. He struck out in the first and walked in the third. First pitch to LaValle. Foul backing out of play. Braden May on deck, who hit the other double in the first inning, got the first RBI of the game. LaValle awaits the 0-1. It got him on the hip. He'll head down to first base. So runner at first now for Braden May.
Now batting, number 27, Braden May.
LaValle and May get their sign from head coach Mike Shaheen, standing down at third base. They have their marching orders, and we're set to go. Nasir Harris delivers the pitch. Runner's going. The throw is a little wide, and LaValle makes it to second base standing up. May shortened to bunt. Don't know if he was actually going to bunt, but at the very least, it gave a little bit more of an obstacle for the catcher. That may have been the goal there. May awaits the 0-1. It's high, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Caleb LaValle at second base following the stolen base. Here's the pitch. He's going to third. The throw is in time, but no tag. And LaValle takes third on a stolen base. That was a difficult play for Carter down at third base. He was playing in for a possible bunt, had to retreat to the bag as the throw was coming down. The throw got there, but Carter couldn't quite find the bag and find the runner. And so LaValle is standing at third base now with 1 out. A 1-2 count to Braden May. So LaValle stole second and stole third. May awaits, takes strike 3, and that'll do it for Braden in this at-bat. Difficult at-bat with the runner going on 2 different pitches, but he's down on strikes. Wesley Callaway stands in with an RBI opportunity, runner on third. Should he reach, Cole Long is in the on-deck circle. Callaway swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Harris. Line drive up the middle for a base hit. That was inches away from being caught by Harris. He just missed it. Gets into center field for a RBI base hit for Wesley Callaway. Brings the score to 4-0 here in the fifth.
Now batting number 23, Cole Long.
So Cole Long steps in with a runner at first and 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to him. Little high, runner's going. Throw is not in time as the ball skips away. Backed up by the second baseman, DeLone. That's the third stolen base of this inning. Callaway leads off second. Harris delivers the 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. Shortstop Soto moved in behind Wesley Callaway as Cole Long fouls it off, 1-2. Wind picking up just a little bit again. Not too bad, but just enough that we have to secure all paper. 1-2. Soto keeping Callaway close. That ball's way outside, 2-2. I think that breaking ball might have slipped out of Harris's hand there. 4-0 Wolfpack. We're in the top of the fifth. Cole Long stands in with the runner at second base. That's Wesley Callaway. Ball's inside, 3-1. 3-2, I should say. So full count to Long. 2 outs. Harris is set. And the payoff. Outside ball 4. Wesley's going to move up on the pass ball. Runners at first and third now as Wyman Shaheen stands in.
Batting next, number 7, Wyman Shaheen.
Wyman digs in with 2 outs and runners at first and third. Here's the pitch. Strike, a delayed steal by Long. He takes second base easily. That puts runners at second and third. Wyman down 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Snowballs, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wyman trying to protect. Here's the pitch from Harris. Just off the corner, 1-2. Harris wanted that pitch. It was in the same general area as the first 2. The first one was called. Second one was swung at by Wyman. Here comes the 1-2 to Shaheen. Foul tipped, stays alive. The count remains 1-2. Nate Jones retrieves the foul ball. He's waiting on deck. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Harris to Shaheen. on the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to get through and score at least one run. That'll score 2 runs, 2 RBI base hit for Wyman Shaheen. That brings up Nate Jones following the 2 RBI hit. And it's 6-0. The Wolfpack extends their lead.
Now batting number 6, Nate Jones.
Ryan McClellan moves on deck. Shaheen takes the lead off first. And takes one low and away. Ball 1. Carter playing in on the grass. Jones gets set in the batter's box. Carter sneaking in a little bit further. Here's the pitch. Runner going. Throw down to second. In time, and the tag is applied. That'll end the inning. As Wyman Shaheen cut down, caught stealing. And Nate Jones will be due up first in the top of the 6th. But in the top of the 5th, 3 runs scored on 2 hits, and nobody left. After the caught stealing, we move to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Wolfpack up 6-0. Ryan McClellan throws the ball down to second. Ball goes around the horn, and we're all set for the bottom half of the 5th inning. Wolfpack on top 6-0. Leading off for the Eagles, Josiah Carter. Carter struck out back in the 3rd. Cooper Craig back out for his first full inning of work. Here's the first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Craig delivers the 0-1. Low and away, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Josiah Carter. Craig shakes off McClellan, accepts the second sign. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 3 looking. Brings us back to the top of the order, and Caleb Soto, the shortstop, coming up. Soto struck out looking in the first and grounded out to third in the third. The first of two straight putouts by the third baseman Callaway. Soto steps in and looks at the first pitch outside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch from Craig. In there for a strike, 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Bottom five. Little high. 2-1. Here's the pitch to Soto. Low, 3-1. So after getting a first pitch strike, 3 straight balls puts Soto in charge of this at bat, 3-1. Cooper Craig delivers. In there for a strike, full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Cooper looking for a second straight strikeout. Timeout called at the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch from Cooper Craig. In there, strike 3 looking. Two straight backwards Ks. Mark Laura comes up. He struck out in the first and grounded out in the third. The exact same line as Caleb Soto. The Eagles left fielder steps in. Just outside, 1-0. Foul ball, 0-2. No, sorry, 1-1. Craig looks in and sends the pitch home. Good breaking ball, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mark Laura. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-2. I think Craig was trying to go off the plate, but I think he missed his spot just a little bit. I think he wanted that fastball to be low and just off the plate. Instead, it was into the other batter's box. Here's the pitch. High and away, 3-2. So from 1-2 to 3-2. Cooper's got his sign. Here's the payoff. Fouled away. Mark Laura staying alive. Another ball off the bricks. The umpire will check it. Look for any scuffs. The ball's fine, and we continue. Here we go, reset. 3-2, 2 outs. The payoff pitch from Cooper Craig to Mark Laura. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cooper Craig strikes out the side, and we go to the 6th with the Whitefield Wolfpack still up 6-0. All right, a host of defensive changes for the Eagles. I think we were able to track all of them. In left field is Webster. DeLone moves to short. Lara to second. Then Harris, the pitcher, moved to first, and Soto comes in to pitch. So that closes the line on Harris. We'll get that for you momentarily. So we head to the top of the 6th inning. Nate Jones leads us off. Ground ball to short. Over to first. Nice play there by DeLone, who moved over to short. One down. Brings up Ryan McClellan now with one down in the 6th.
Now batting number 19, Ryan McClellan.
Here's the first pitch to McClellan. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Foul ball off the net. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to McClellan. Just off the plate, 2-1. Two one to Ryan McClellan. Fouled off, and this time it'll get over the net now to play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. After McClellan's at bat, we'll get you the stat line on Harris. Here's the 2-2. High and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Timeout at the plate, so we'll go ahead and get that to you now. 5 innings pitched. 6 runs on 5 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 1 hit batter. Harris, despite the line, he pitched a pretty good ball game today. The results weren't exactly what he would like to see, I'm sure, but overall, he looked good out there. Here comes the payoff pitch from Soto. Fouled back off the net. Count remains full, 3-2. Ryan McClellan waiting for the payoff from Caleb Soto. Popped up. This one might stay in play. It does. Did he catch it? Wow, he caught it on his chest. You could hear the thud. He was leaning back, and the ball hit him square in the chest. That did not feel good. Wow. Carter makes the play, though, and there's 2 down here in the top of the 6th inning. That's going to leave a mark. Brings up Cole Peterson. Peterson's 0 for 3 on the day. 2 pop-ups and a grounder the 3rd. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back out of play to the right side. One one, 2 outs to Peterson. Outside, 2-1. The wind and the pitch from Soto. Inside, 3-1. Should Peterson reach? Conlon Walker is on deck. Here's the 3-1 to Peterson. In there, 3-2. Full count, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Soto winds up and delivers. Ground ball to third base. Easy hop, throw to first in time, and that'll do it for the Wolfpack. Going down in order in the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom of the 6th. The Pack's still up 6-0. Eagles back up now for the bottom of the 6th inning. Down 6-0 to the Whitefield Wolfpack.
Now batting number 10, Carter Edge.
The catcher Carter Edge leads off the bottom of the 6th. Carter grounded out to short last time up. That was back in the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch. A little low, ball 1. One-0. Inside, 2-0. And outside, 3-0. Carter Edge way ahead in the count, 3-0. Cooper Craig on the mound for his second full inning of work. He did get 2 outs in the 4th inning as well. Throws a strike in there, 3-1. Nasir Harris on deck. He started the game as the pitcher for the Eagles. Moved over to first this last inning. And another strike delivered from Cooper Craig. Crawls back into the count. 3-2. Here's the payoff from Craig. Outside, ball 4. Leadoff man on for the Eagles.
Number 11, Nasir Harris.
Only the second time today that the leadoff man got on for the Eagles. The other time was the man who walks up right now, Nasir Harris. Runner at first, nobody out. Harris at the plate. Cooper checks the runner, gets set. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-0. On deck is Carl Johnson. Snap throw to first. Ball gets away. The runner, Kyle Herbert, gets down to second. Herbert running for edge. So Harris now has a runner in scoring position with nobody out. And he has a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Craig. In there for a strike, 1-1. One count to Harris. Just off the plate, 2-1. Foul back and out of play, 1-2. Harris awaits. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down in the bottom of the 6th. That is the 5th strikeout for Cooper Craig in this relief appearance. Carl Johnson walks up to the plate.
Number 1, Carl Johnson.
He has a runner at second base and 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big hack from Johnson, 0-1. Here's the pitch from Craig. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That courtesy runner Herbert on second. He's running for Carter Edge, who walked to lead off the inning. Here's the pitch to Johnson. A little high, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up, foul out of play. In protect mode was Carl Johnson there. Fouled it off. And he remains alive with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 1-2 from Craig. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Craig. And Caleb Grubbs comes to the plate.
Number 21, Caleb Grubbs.
Grubbs have flown out to center field twice in this one. The first pitch to him is well outside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. That one's up, 2-0. Should Grubbs get on, DeLone is on deck. Or scheduled anyway. 3-0. Nice stop by McClellan. Keeps that runner at second base. Three balls, no strikes. First base is open. Strike 1, 3-1. Two outs, runner at second. Here comes the 3-1 pitch from Cooper Craig. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So after being down 3-0, Craig's right back in it, 3-2. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. Here's the pitch to Grubbs on the way. In there, strike 3, call. 3 straight strikeouts for Cooper Craig. And Whitefield is out of the inning. We head to the 7th. Whitefield with a 6-0 lead. Whitefield with a 6-0 lead as we head to the final inning. Conlon Walker is going to lead it off for Whitefield here in the 7th. Caleb Soto in his 2nd inning of work. First pitch is low and away, ball 1. In there for a strike, 1-1. Cooper Craig is on deck. Cooper came in relief of Nick Olson. Will hit for himself. 2-1 pitches inside, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Top of the 7th. Whitefield up 6-0. Here comes the pitch from Soto. High and away, and that the leadoff man is on in the 7th. That'll bring up Cooper Craig.
Number 22, Cooper Craig.
Craig shortens to bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike, 0-1. Cooper with the bat over his shoulder. Runner's going, the throw down, not in time. Conlon Walker steals second base. And an 0-2 count to Cooper Craig in his first at bat of the day. Little ground ball, high hopper, fielded by the third baseman. What a play by Carter. He throws it away, though, into the dirt. A run will score on the play. Cooper Craig makes it back to first base. Incredible play by Carter to get to that ball, fielded on a short hop, and then was not able to complete the throw over to first. That extends the Whitefield lead to 7. So that brings up Braden May. Runner going again. The throw down to second is wide of the bag. Good backup there by Laura. So 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out here in the 7th inning. Soto takes the sign, delivers the pitch outside, 2-0. So Cooper Craig at second base now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So following Braden will be Wesley Calloway. He's on deck. Soto gets the sign, delivers the pitch outside, 3-1. Craig looks for the second baseman, the shortstop, takes his lead. Soto delivers. Ground ball up the middle, fielded by the shortstop. Throws it over to first. Not in time. Infield single for Braden May. That gets Cooper Craig over to third base. And Wesley Calloway comes up with runners at first and third. Nobody out with 1 already in the 7th. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Braden May lead off first. He's running. Throw down to second is faked, and Braden May takes second base without a play. So runners at second and third now with nobody out. Wesley Calloway at the plate with a big RBI opportunity. Here's the pitch. Inside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. High, 3-1. Cooper Craig, the runner at third. Braden May, the runner at second. Soto delivers the 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases with still nobody out. Cole Long steps up to the plate. Time called by the catcher, Edge.
23, Cole Long.
Edge and Soto talk it out for a moment. Eagles in a bit of a jam. Bases loaded, nobody out. Soto to the windup with the bases loaded. Here comes the first pitch to Long. It's high, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch fouled back out of play. 1-1. One ball, one strike, nobody out. Bases loaded for Cole Long. Fouled off to the left side and out of play. 1-2. Soto winds and delivers the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Grubbs has it. Runners tagged from second and third. A run will score, and it's 8-0 Whitefield in the 7th. So Charlie Baxter will hit here for Wyman Shaheen. Baxter has runners at first and third with one out. Swings and misses. Strike one. 2 runs in so far in the inning. Here's the pitch from Soto. Low and away. Good stop by Edge. Soto looks in, gets a sign. He's back in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul ball off the net. Nate Jones fetches the foul ball. He's on deck. One and two to Charlie Baxter in his first at bat of the day. Here's the pitch. Oh, he went around. Well, it was no. I'm not sure what the umpire just called right there. Okay. Foul tip. All right. I didn't hear a tip, but the umpire says it's foul tip. So 1 and 2 as the ball was dropped by the catcher. Baxter gets another chance. And Soto misses 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at the corners. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 2-2. Low, ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Braden May at third, Wesley Callaway at first. Here's the pitch. Ground ball slowly to second base. Only play is to first. It's in time. There are 2 outs, but a run scores from third. That's Braden May, and it's 9-0. On the play, Wesley Callaway moves down to second.
Now batting number 6, Nate Jones.
So Nate Jones comes up with 2 outs in the 7th. Soto gets set. Delivers. Fly ball just over the second baseman's head. That's going to drop. Wesley Callaway around third. There's going to be a throw to the plate. He is out at the plate. So that'll do it for Whitefield here in the top of the 7th inning. Score right now 9-0 Wolfpack. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Eagles on this Wednesday night.
Number 0, Joelvin DeLone.
Joelvin DeLone comes up to lead off the bottom half of the inning. Cooper Craig back out for another inning of work. First pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. So Caleb Soto pitched 2 innings. 3 runs, 2 of those I'm calling them earned. 2 hits and 2 walks is his line. 1-1 the count to DeLone. One inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 from Cooper Craig to DeLone. Here's the pitch outside. 3-2. The stretch and the pitch in there for strike 3.
Now batting number 22, Carl Webster.
8 strikeouts for Cooper Craig so far in this outing. Colin Webster up to the plate with 1 out here in the 7th. Here's the pitch. Line drive right to Walker in center field, 2 down. So the last hope for the Eagles today is Josiah Walker.
Now
It's
batting
Carter,
number
sorry.
16, Josiah Carter.
Josiah Carter at the plate. The third baseman for the Eagles had a great day out in the field. He almost made a diving play in foul territory. Then he made that basket catch off his chest. He made a heck of a play in the middle of the infield, but then the throw got away from him a little bit. But Carter at the plate has struck out twice, but has looked good in the field today. Carter's take strike 1. It's 1-1. Cooper Craig delivers the 1-1 pitch in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Whitefield trying to close out their first win of the season. Here's the pitch from Craig. Just off the plate, 2-2. Timeout called at the plate. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the 7th. Outside, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch to Josiah Carter. Outside, ball 4. 2-out walk. The inning and the game stays alive for Caleb Soto.
Next up, number 6, Caleb Soto.
Soto swings and fouls off the first pitch over the first base dugout. 0-1. Timeout called at the plate. Here's the pitch from Craig. In the dirt, ball gets away. Runner takes second base on the wild pitch. And it's 1-1 to Soto. Cooper Craig checks the runner at second, gets his sign. In his set position, here's the pitch. Low, ball 2, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Cooper Craig. In there for a strike, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runner at second is Josiah Carter. Here's the 2-2 from Craig. Runner going, ground ball to short. Peterson to first, and that'll do it for this one. The Whitefield Wolfpack take game 2 of the season by a score of 9-0. 9 runs, 7 hits for the Wolfpack. The Eagles no runs on a single hit as the Whitefield Wolfpack complete the shutout. That'll do it for us on a Wednesday night. We'll be back with you on Saturday for a doubleheader. This has been Wolfpack Baseball on the Whitefield Sports Network.